What's up you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Jenny and I am that props girl. Now as of today it is the 15th of January and my Christmas tree is still up, and no, I'm not actually taking it down today. One, I actually don't have a lot of time at the moment, and I'm one of those people who needs to set aside an entire day to do it, not because it's going to take an entire day, but I am very precious with the time in my day, and I don't know, there's a small part of me that still wants to keep it up, but then, you know, it's a whole big ordeal if you have a lot of Christmas decorations like I do. But if you are the kind of person who has a lot of Christmas decorations, you might know that it is difficult to sometimes keep track of what you have all in your memory. And I've been guilty of buying things ahead of schedule and then realizing I already had something like that. So last year I came up with a inventory system to keep track of how much I have, what I'm getting rid of each year, and I wanted to run you guys through it. Even though I'm not taking anything down today, you guys can still get this set up for when you guys take it down. And if you guys are wondering, I'm planning on taking it down on the 25th or 26th of January. I have the day off on the 25th, and the 26th of January is a public holiday in Australia. They are my go-to days. Anyways, be sure to smash the like button if you do enjoy this video, as well as consider hitting that subscribe button and bell so that you don't miss any of my uploads. And with all that said and done, let's jump straight into this video. I will insert in the footage of my tree for this year. It is beautiful. I loved it. It's another reason why I don't want to take it down. I do know all good things need to come to an end. I just like to enjoy the full season for 2.5 months because I put my tree up in November. Anyways, I have my laptop here. I am just going to start a screen recording, but basically what I did was I use Google Docs, and the reason why I use Google Docs is because I can access it anywhere, and I found that this system was really handy when I was out shopping because I could actually look up how much I have of a certain item. Alright, so this is just my Christmas inventory spreadsheet. As I said, it's just in Google Docs, and I have different tabs down the bottom for what I have in stock. These are all of the Christmas lights that I have. Now I do need to go through and cull some of the ones from this year. They do have a shelf life, and a lot of them, the solar ones, they don't last for a numerous amount of years. So basically what I do is I have the type of light listed here, and that's just a description of what it is. The power type, so here it's solar, and then I have direct power in here as well. The colors, the amounts of those strands that I have, and then any notes. So this one, for example, these star icicles, they get easily tangled. Some of these things are really good notes, like in case I ever see them again and, you know, you don't remember. You remember the light itself, but you don't remember, oh, that gets really tangled, or oh, that flickers, or oh, that has a weird issue with it. So this is really, really handy. We'll move over to our picks tab. So in here, again, we've got very, very similar things. And here we've got all of the different picks that I have, and I will need to add in a couple because I got some new ones this year. But in saying that, I only needed to get a couple of new ones this year. And if you guys saw my video on when I put up the Christmas tree, I barely bought anything. I think, looking at the tree now, I think I maybe bought 3 things to go on it, and they were ornaments, and I bought 2 picks, literally 2 separate ones, and they were very, very cheap. So I just need to add them in, and that's about it. Like, I think I did the blue poinsettias that I had in here. I bought them last year. I didn't end up using them. So as I said, it's a really good way to keep track of everything that you have and to make sure you don't overspend. House decor is the same because I have lots of different decorations, things, like you can see them, there's like reindeer here in the background, and if you watch my house tour from last year, there's a lot of them in there. And I do like to decorate the house for Christmas. I have a lot of, you know, fluff and stuff, but sometimes I 100% forget how much I have, and I get really excited when Kmart's catalogue comes out for Christmas and I go, oh my gosh, I want all these things. But I was really proud that last year I really controlled my spending, and it really did help me because as much as, you know, it's fun to look at all those things, I was actually able to go, no, you know what, I don't actually need that because I got that last year, or I actually already have that. And Kmart brings out so many things every year, but a lot of the things that they bring out, sometimes they've come out before and then they hold them for a couple of years and then re-release them. There were some picks that they brought out this year that were actually in a few years ago, and I saw them and went, you guys have actually just done a bit of a sneaky there. But it's a very good way to, as I said, control your spending. So if you do go overboard, this is a great way to exist. Wreaths, again, same thing. These ones I actually added in whether they were powered or not. And then I also added which storage tub they're in. So I have a lot of Christmas storage tubs and that sort of thing, and actually labeling what one they're all in is beneficial, because if I just want a wreath, or if I'm doing props for something and I need a wreath and it's the off season, I know that I just need to look in the green tub for them. Right, so if you're wanting to create a spreadsheet, you can just do this in regular Excel. But if you want to do it in Google Docs, basically all I do, like if you have a Gmail account, you can access Google Docs and go for your life. I actually do a lot of things in Google Docs, and I really, really like it. So if you just click up in here and click new, you can click Google document, which is a Word document, Google Sheets, Google Slides, which is kind of like a PowerPoint, Google Forms, and there's a lot more options there as well. We're going to go with a Google Sheet, and basically you can put your title in here. So let's just say Christmas spreadsheet. And then you can change the title of this down here. So let's make this baubles. And then I would go maybe color, type, size, quantity. And then if you wanted to do notes, so with this one we could go like blue, glittered, large, full. And then if you wanted to do the same thing for the blue matte, large, 2, and so on and so forth. If you're wanting to do what I did and change the top, just pop up here, change that in. There are so many different online help videos on how to use Google Docs. It's honestly one of the most easiest platforms to use, and as I said, you can access it anywhere. If you have the Google Drive app, you can access it when you're in the store, which is exactly what I did when I was shopping. So that's just a quick overview of how I do my Christmas inventory in a digital setup. If you guys watched my video on how I inventory props, you would see that I did a QR code, and what you can do is you can download a free QR code, you can print it out, you can whack it on a box, and then if you scan the QR code in future, like if you have your Christmas decorations in storage or whatnot, you or anyone else can see what's in that box, which is something I'm hoping to roll out in my entire storage unit, but it's going to be a long process. So if you guys want to see how I store my Christmas stuff in my storage unit, and also how I store stuff like my props in my storage unit, let me know in the comments. Also subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss any of those videos when they drop, and give this video a like if you did enjoy it. I will see you guys next time. Let me know in the comments when you take your Christmas tree down, if it's still up, and whether you're going to use this method. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.